welcome back everyone. ተመልሼ መጥቻለሁ በሌላ ፕሮብለም። ቀደም በሚለው ፕሮብለም ላይ የተወሰነ ፖይንቶችን አንስተናል። ታይም varying of harmonic motion ተመልክተናል የተወሰነ, and also spatial variation of some quantities such as acceleration, velocity and position of oscillation አይተናል በተወሰነ መልኩም ቢሆን። ሶ ይሄኛውን ፕሮብለም ከዛ የሚቀጥል ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ሜክ ሹር ፕሪቪየስሊ የነበሩት ፕሮብለሞችን ማየታችሁን ቼክ አድርጉ። ካላያችሁም የቪዲዮ መልሳችሁ ከዚህ ቪዲዮ አስቀድማችሁ እንድትመለከቱ ከረጃ አደርጋችኋለሁ። So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin our problem here. So the problem says the position of an object connected to a spring varies with time according to expression of x equals 5.2 centimeters sine of 15t. So from this given quantity position we are going to find the amplitude, period, frequency of the motion, and finally we will find the first time after t equals to 0 that the object reaches the position x equals to 2.6 centimeter. So there is not a big deal here. So from our given information, the time variation of the position at any time t is given by, so we have seen that previously, the amplitude times the cosine of omega t plus some angle phi. So this phase angle actually refers to phase angle. phase angle ምንድነው የሚናገረው? ኦሲሌሽናችን ከጀመረ ነው። So ኦሲሌሽናችን either it may begin from equilibrium point, another way it may begin from the amplitude a. So if it begins from maximum amplitude, the position, so the phase angle would be that case 0 degree. So when it begins at equilibrium points, at this point the phase angle would be 90 degree. So that being said, here ሌላ ምንም የተሰጠን ምንም አዲስ ነገር የለም። እየነገረን ያለው የዚህ ፕሮብለማችን x is at any time of t is 5.2 centimeter sine of 15t የነገረን ያለው ፌዝ አንግላችን 90 ዲግሪ ነው ያለ ነው። because cosine of omega t plus 90 degree is simply equivalent to sine of omega t. So we know this is from trigonometric relations. We know this thing. So ይሄ የተወሰነ ባክግራውንድ ስላለን ኤኒ የፖዚሽን የኦክሲሌሽናችን ፖዚሽን ከየትኛውም በሳይን ሊገለጽ ይችላል፣ በኮዛይን ሊገለጽ ይችላል። it doesn't matter. Here the point is we need to be careful the velocity and acceleration. So here from this given quantity we see that the amplitude of the motion. So the amplitude is simply at t when this thing, the trig quantity is equals to 1. So when that happened, you would get a maximum amplitude. So here the maximum amplitude, or simply a would be x max, that would be found at a equals to 5.2 centimeter. So this gives you the amplitude. So ቀለል ያለ ነገር ነው አምፕሊቲዩድ መፈለግ ከትሪክ ኤክስፕሬሽን ኦፍ ዌቭ ኤክስፕሬሽን ኦፖዚሽን ኤክስፕሬሽኑ ማለት ነው። ሶ ቢ ላይ ፔሪድ እንፈልጋለን። ሶ ፔሪዱን እንዴት ነው የምናገኘው? this would be easy. This is for part A. So this is part B. find period ነው ጥያቄው። so indirectly ነው የምናገኘው here. So in our expression here, sine of 15t. So 15, the number 15 implies the angular frequency omega always. So omega is equals to 215, right? So right to below specify by one right and you know that. So here if the angular frequency is 15 rad per second, then the period will be easy to find. So since angular frequency is 2 pi, divided by the period of oscillation, and the period of oscillation implies that 2 pi divided by omega. So hence from given information, so period will be 2 times pi divided by 15 rad per second. One can get a value of 0.42 seconds. So this gives you a period of oscillation. So if you found period of oscillation, it will be easy to find the frequency. Since the frequency is 1 over the period of oscillation. This would give you, this thing is 1 over divided by 0.42 seconds. This is, in fact, you would get approximately as 2.38 second inverse, or this is simply expressed in terms of hertz, 2.38 hertz. Alright, so finally we are asked to find the first time after t equals to 0 that the object reaches the position x equals to 2.6 centimeter. So here the question says the first time, because oscillation hub ሲያደርግ back and forth ሲያደርግ from minimum point to a maximum point, you would get multiple oscillation system ላይ multiple oscillates በሚያደርግበት ጊዜ back and forth, you would get what a various time in which x equals 2.6 centimeter. So እኛ የምፈልገው የመጀመሪያውን ኢንስታንት ታይም ነው። ሶ ያንን ለማግኘት ምንድነው የምናደርገው? with simple direct computation now. So here we are asked to find x equals to 2.6 centimeter. Then what would be the time equals to? So we are asked to find the time. Hence this would be a simple calculation. So since x equals 5.2 centimeter sine of 15t, so when x equals 2.6 centimeter, direct substitution, you would give 5.2 centimeter sine of 15t. So here it would be easy to find the time, the first time. So sine of 15t is equivalent to simply dividing both sides, you would get 0.5. In fact, here 15t is equals to sine inverse of 0.5. እዚህ ጋር ሪማይንድ ማድረጋችሁ የተጠቀምነው ራድ ዩኒት ስለሆነ ሳይን ኢንቨርስ አድርገን የምናወጣው value should be in terms of radian measurement. So actually you would get a sine inverse of sine inverse of 0.5 is, of course, this thing is 30 degree, and also this is also equivalent to pi over 6 of rad. So it should be expressed this unit, the rad unit ነው መግለጽ ያለብን ማለት ነው። So be careful here. So in this case 15t is simply equals to pi over 6 of rad. Since this thing is rad per second, angular frequency ስለሆነ rad per second ስለሆነ cancel out ያደርግልናል. So the time would be pi over 6 times 1 over 15, and the first time would be approximately 0.035 seconds. Would be the first time in which the position of oscillating mass reaches x equals to 2.6 centimeter. So this would be a simple example relating to a previous one. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So I will see you on the next video also. Bye bye.